Would I say Kalanoon and Shane? He's 120, 75 and 120.
Okay, so setting up players here.
Yeah. So this thing I should not be able to, not need to do, but something is fucked up.
Oh.
So I just check. Oh, because this is what I do with the CSV file.
Yeah.
Why I ask for this? So I get this here and like, okay, so it's 120, and I get this.
Yeah, you
and
extract that data and
that,
you use it for deck picks and whatnot. Then.
Exactly. So that data is so badly built, but that's what OBS can read is text files.
Yeah.
So there's 130 players, which means there's 260. No, there's 390 text files with all the information.
That's it. One text file for each like property.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good database.
As long as you can automatically create those, that's fine.
Yeah.
And if you want to, we can just easily create those in the zip file for you right away when you.
Yeah, like everything's super, but therefore it can auto-populate here.
Now we have the flags.
And the flags worked, and so on.
Yeah. And I
like
have also reset it already.
Nice.
I learned how to do stuff.
So the system is kind of nice, even though like but OBS it can just do text files, and building databases with text files is coding 101.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
But if you want to, we can easily like have that in the download in the zip file right away from Telaria if you want to. It's just easy to create those on the fly when we already have the data.
Yeah, because right now I'm actually doing a macro going through every line in that database, copying it to text files. That's
but we can just create those text files right away. So that's super easy. It's just a couple of lines.
So for some reason we can't see Callan's deck, and that's the thing that has fucked up. Which
but has he actually submitted a deck?
Yes, he has, and this is like this should not be a problem.
I'm just telling you that even though there's a deck file there, it doesn't really. It could be that there's actually no upload. So he might have a deck that he has assigned, but it might be that it's no image. So he might have created a deck and assigned that, but there's no photo on that deck, and that might be. That could be a case. So if he hasn't uploaded the deck list, then.
This folder is shit.
But if you guys go into Telaria and check, you will see if it's a deck list there or the deck folder there.
Super, but I'm going to slot 75. That seems like it's the correct. Yep. So just looking, because it's the copying to text files that has screwed up because Windows started to make a delay on macro actions and then blah blah. So there is that and search. Parents are up. Yeah, there's a deck here.
There's a photo. Is it Calicurva?
Not really, but
okay.
it's just robots.
Okay.
But therefore, I am like, this should work. Everything should work. You saw the text file saying the name, and for some reason,
the text file and the file is there. So
yeah,
and it's in the correct
folder, right? Something. Yep.
Okay.
So something has happened. That's just I don't know, and I have not carried today, and we will not. I do need to...
Is Kalle playing robots?
Yeah, random robots.
Random robots. Okay.
Just gonna turn on the lights now because it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, it is.
And he's playing, as said, against Shane, which was 5-color. His deck picture was available.
Yeah. So how do I get that? I just show
decks up. The first row.
Okay, you play
and
deck.
Play player 2 deck.
Okay, and then P2 show P2 deck. Yep. Okay. So Shane's playing. Basically, he's playing Calicurva deck. No, but yeah, it's playing 3 Flower Stones. He's playing Sushi, Suriname, and Sir Angels and counterspells. And...
Oh,
no,
sorry.
not playing counterspells. Yeah, one counterspell. So it's
Did you guys play Legacy too, or only Old School? I did play Legacy, but I stopped like 5 years ago.
yeah, I have played Legacy my whole life, and I stopped when they... when we
Stebbo?
Ja.
Shame.
Det var repairing.
Ah.
Den kallar Sebbo kanske är kul också.
Ja, no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or should we see who Emily is paired against?
It already fixed,
Yes,
probably. That means we should... let's see if they're sitting down. Oh, I need to fix the lighting there as well, it seems. But Kalle is correct. And I just need to say... Did you say Stebbo?
Yeah. Ricardo Stebberini.
Is he brother? No, brother Jonas.
Stebberino.
R. Ichabod. Rickabond. Danielsson.
No, but what...
Rickabond Stan.
but what fucking name does he use on Talaria?
Rickabon Stan.
Can you hear us?
Brother Stebbo, I think.
No, Jonas is on the brother, but Stebbo was not.
Okay, it could be Richard Stebbings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't
Or
find
Rickabond
anything.
Stain.
I didn't... Oh. I was expecting a Stebbo. There we have it.
The Stained.
Stain Ray Baklinkwa. Chocolate Jesus, as they call him.
There we
Yeah,
have
it's really dark there.
yeah. Oh, fuck.
Why have you...
You go out and glow.
Yeah.
Glow there.
Yeah.
No, I even have a light there, actually.
I think these guys are table 1, by the way.
It's
Really
a,
spiking.
one.
Yeah.
It's table 1 or 2.
Spiking it.
Yeah, I don't ever think we've shown like top table at this time of the tournament.
That only happens in the finals, right?
No, during the final, where do we have a replay of the top 4?
No, round 1.
Yeah.
The game that...
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna have another yeah, this is gonna be a very spiky showdown. So those of you who enjoy, you know, seeing high level play with high level decks, this is more view. We have seen Eureka Leech, we have seen
I heard about Eureka. Was it a draw? Did he forget to cast the time twister before activating the mirror?
yeah, but like none of the opponents reacted to it, so he just like shook out his hand, and we weren't gonna break up a Eureka Leech game. But
it should have been a draw, or what happened, or...
yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's...
Kalle and Stebo are both extremely good Magic players.
Yes.
It's kind of fun, like also yeah.
It's 3 sharks in this match.
Yeah.
In the sideboard, so...
Yeah.
Between
I
those
thought,
150
yeah, and the
cards.
table next to him, so there was also 3 sharks in the
The
sideboard.
table?
Yeah, because it was like Oloroda was playing against Hagelpump.
Oh,
Robin.
my.
So it's like, yeah, we have 3 sharks. And it's kind of fun, like, and Olga said, like, how many sharks did you have? It's like, you had a 1 shark? It's like,
It's not, do you have a shark?
no.
How many?
Yeah. And well, okay, 1, yeah.
Only one.
Yeah, he didn't say only, just like implied it with his eyes. I think Gordon is trying to fix the
Light-ish situation.
Yeah.
So that's one of those like crazy mats. How many different?
Yeah, so these are the color tests. So there are 5. They made we saw Auden's earlier.
Yeah, the blue.
Today, the blue, and then there is a pink one,
Oh, nice.
which I gave to Irvin when he had a birthday. So Irvin has that one, and then there is a maybe not maroon.
So the standard one is like brown.
Brown red, yeah. Yeah, that's the
Brown.
standard one. Yeah, I think this is probably the best color, if you want to say it like that. And this But I think still I have the coolest version of this map, even though like I don't have the corporate and stuff. Because when we first made it, we the original first Casa Brain mats, the first batch of just 100 they sold with an Arabian Nights booster at KublaCon in 94 early 94. They were square cut because they just cut them out like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, so
easy.
so I have one of those mats at home that has square corners.
This one.
Yeah. So and that was the first we cut out, and I was like, okay, let me take that one. Let's round the corner.
Yeah.
And that I actually haven't played with, but I feel like I'm the only one who even know that about the Casa Brain mats, and no one really cares. But for me personally, it's really cool. Okay, this is the first cut of this mat.
Nice. That's sweet.
And so I didn't feel I need to have that and color thingy, and I think that Irvin has he has the printing plates also.
Okay.
Because he won them in an auction
nice.
with Kella, so he has some really cool stuff with that mat, and he has that framed in his outboard nerd cave.
Yeah.
So it was. Cool. He had far better use for it than me, and then Kalle and Audun always use them to play on, and then there is one or two more. Okay, so starting with
okay. At 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kalle starts with the Library of Alexandria, which is
a good card.
Good card. Good card.
A good start.
Yeah.
Stable.
Yeah. And Kalle has he has Time Twister and Counterspell and Lands. It was what I saw. And there's a Time Walk, I think. There's another card here. Basic Planes, I believe, not Tundra, I think.
So the deck and bots. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're
doing. I believe, I haven't checked Kalle's deck list, but I believe he plays 12 bots.
Okay. We can see it because it was fuck up with his file. So
okay.
We don't see his backlist. And I don't think Gordon has changed the inputs for, so we don't see his double stack as well.
Bolts has been very popular this tournament. There are arguments, I would say, for
I played bots yesterday.
Yeah. And how many bolts did you have?
0.
Okay.
Well, a different version I play with animateds and stuff like this.
So that's very good.
I have two side blasts. So
this is a good time because he has an active library.
Yeah.
So at this point, maybe you could think you want to stay it because you want to have an attack phase also because you only get a draw and a land tap, but because you have
when you get an extra draw with the library, that's just
and that's
far ahead.
Yeah, and at this point, Cal has drawn 4 extra cards, right?
Yeah.
That's the third, yeah.
Was that an ancestral he drew or what?
Lopes, I think. No, it's ancestral. Yeah. So
you're really drawing gas.
Yeah. So I like to think when I play the deck and I played a bit in Spike Fest, these tournaments where you're supposed to just try to spike. Yeah, you spike. If you get a card disadvantage of 5 or more, it's usually over. So with Kalas Ancestral, he will hit that 6 next turn. And then it's extremely hard for Stable to win.
Yeah.
And you can do that by having a Mind Twist for complete.
Okay, so it's side blasting in response to.
Yeah. So this is he doesn't play the Ancestral here because he doesn't need it, and he has the double blue up there, and now he has the port extra card. I believe.
Yeah.
It's not fully over. What do you want?
The phone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have a charger, by the way.
Yeah. What kind of charger?
For one of those, an Android phone.
iPhones?
Android.
It's USB-C?
Yeah.
I have a USB-C. Oh. Do you have it?
No.
Okay, so there's the Ancestral.
Here comes the book.
There comes the book, yeah.
Trying to get back.
Yeah, so Kel has a card advantage of 6 right now. Yeah. And I think that The book will stem the bleeding. Like
Yeah.
you can win with 6. It's not impossible.
No.
Like it's gonna get 7 now, then they're gonna start get some parity, but it's very, very hard to.
Yeah, he's traveling uphill.
Yeah,
so to say.
So these are really nice sushis, by the way. I know that Kalle, we started playing old school in 2007, and he at that point had a job and all the things, and cards were cheaper. So
obviously,
yeah. So he kind of quickly managed to to get like all the cards, and then when I had all the cards and had them black bordered, and he works as an artist, so he was like, yeah, let me contact the artist and get some cool altars and stuff. So those sushis, that play set is altered by Christopher Rush.
Nice.
And he has like all the cards they have here are like altered by the correct artist, and these have like different helmets. So there's one like kind of beauty and soldier, one brass man sushi, and with different outfits. They're really well done. And he has a set of lightning bolts where it bolts, cool stuff. Like a lightning bolt with the wretch in the middle, or granite gargoyle and stuff. So
up the lightning a bit.
And Stebo, of course, is Summer Man. So he has a complete deck in Summer Magic that he has actually played in tournaments and stuff, which is
crazy.
Yeah. So that's the Summer Fireball.
His...
We talked about the 1994 Fireball before because you have this here. But that's a real Summer. These are very good players with very good decks that are also very beautiful decks. Kalle, by the way, also maybe that's Stebo hasn't gotten.
End of turn. Draw a card.
Yeah. Has he gotten married yet, Stebo? Or is that in the summer?
Actually don't know.
I think it's in the summer, yeah. So
it's gonna happen this year. Has happened or gonna happen.
Yeah. That's the third sushi then.
Yeah. Sushi number 3.
Which is Brass Man version. So like
I lost the sushi yesterday. That was sad. It was whiteboarded. It's my Chronicle 2.0.
Oh.
So I need to get a new sushi and get rid of the border. But I think I did a fair job of altering it for Bonnie, so...
Yeah, cool. But here Kel has an advantage of like 8 cards or so.
Yeah.
So now he just needs to stick something to Kel with. He doesn't even need to think about cards anymore. He just needs to get to land one of the sticky threat.
Yeah.
Because it's very much his game to lose right now.
Yeah.
This is fun. Like this Houston Falling Star is the patch that tries to always fall off, and it's fun because it is falling. So
yeah.
Maybe the white.
Maybe also like having
like,
on the arms are not the greatest.
What?
The greatest place to have them, like
having on my clothes.
Yeah, this is also falling off the 08 patch.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
I have a playmat, a special playmat from 08 that apparently has an encrypted message.
That.
You want to rip it or
no,
tie it?
Okay, so it's regrowthing. He will probably target. I don't know.
Who is regrowing?
Kalle was but step out of the camp spot. So I didn't know what he targeted. It could have been either Wincon or Ancestral.
Ah.
He has the factory player also. So we have the Amy Weber altered Mishra's factories, and they were kind of hard to get because she wasn't that into
keen on doing.
No.
What's
programming.
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, the Amy Weber alters we have are of course the copy artifacts, for example, in this deck.
Okay, now it's showing its sound of
Trike,
Twister, Wheel, Geezer. Yep. Back to the top. both have their one factory.
One summer factory and one autumn factory, and earlier today we've seen winter factories. So
I have a neat winter factory. One of winter factory.
you don't have one?
Yeah, I have one. I had one of each season, and then I got rid of them and had like, I need to have 4 of the same art.
Yeah.
But I won a winter factory in a tournament, so that's nice.
Yeah.
So I have a winter factory, that's one, and then I have I think it's autumn. Is autumn the most common one?
No,
the spring is the most common one. So I have that, the one that Stebo has in play. Is that the autumn one?
No, that's autumn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I won one of Svante in Anti. So I have an autumn factory that I won, and then I have a spring factory that I won. Getting there with winnings of factories.
Yeah.
Getting my playset of factory wins.
So here, wonder what Stebo would like to have or what he has. He's probably
is he at 3 cards?
Yeah, he's reading. No, I think he's on
4, 5 cards.
And so Kella has like a win con right now, but it's gonna take him 3 more turns to do something.
Yeah.
But still, that untapped stage of Light Nine is also slightly annoying, because that means that if he had removal, he can always
sacrifice it and read it.
So now it's sacrifice the Lotus with still 4 mana. Okay. What does he want to do here?
Regrowthing something.
Yeah.
Black Lotus again. No. That's
yeah. Probably way to do it. Shooting, drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So he gains 1 life, deals 3 to Stebo, and draws a card.
I didn't gain a life though. He sacrificed it, right?
Yeah. True.
But he got a card instead.
Yeah, like
that's
lightning bolt
good
or a
enough.
card. Yeah. What happened to
He
him?
played Abyss.
Oh, Abyss. Yeah, that's good.
Abyss.
Then it makes a lot more sense, I think. Then the question is, maybe he drew the Abyss. No, he had to have it, right?
Yeah.
So why do you think he was afraid of like counters or something? Because otherwise it could have been a better idea to go for the Abyss first. And then,
but it didn't matter because Kala was all tapped out, so he could.
Yeah, but I mean,
next
turn.
Ways.
Yeah, but I mean, like, because counters for next turn, because otherwise he could.
Just have him like decide to eat the
which
sushi.
He wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't. So. I don't know if it's. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah, I think you have to try to stick good stuff when your opponent is tapped out at this point.
I know Kalle is having at least 1 more trike in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, your back is against the wall and it's used to book on your own turn.
Yeah. That's really not what you in a spot where you want to be.
No.
Do you have some beers in here or?
Sorry?
Need a beer.
I think I have no.
You're not
I thought I had one more beer, but maybe
I took that already. These are I had my fair share of beers yesterday, so.
What?
What? Okay, fireball pointed to the trike. And I get stab another 3 damage. Oh, the kitty Moxens.
I'm thinking about stealing these for myself to give to my daughter. She loves kittens and magic cards.
So whose are those?
We got them to give out, and I ran them.
Yeah, I had two sets of those kittens. I bought one on the Invitational Teams tournament, and then I won a set in the lottery.
Nice. How much were they?
How much they were?
Yeah.
10 pounds or something.
10,000 pounds.
10,000 billion pounds. So heavy, so many pounds.
Yeah. Okay, so there we have the Amy Weber copy art pack.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, they're going through the motions.
Yeah, they're going through the motions.
They're going through the motions, and soon we will see some sideboardings, I assume.
Like maybe balance. Balance plus mind twist, maybe.
Recall for 3, or is it 2? 2. Sword to Plowshare and a Disenchant. Yeah, but then it's just gonna die to factory, right? If it taps out now, so Kali just swings with his factory.
I think.
And it's over. So he's gonna take 6 and then take 2 next turn with the factory. Unless he has something really shenanigan-y.
Snooping Anika.
Needs
Or
to have
he
a...
didn't take the last damage. That cheating could also help in the situation.
Yeah. But he has no cards, right? The Banks. So
Yeah.
he should just be dead, and then we can...
Classic factory win.
Yeah, classic factory win. You just have one.
The factory loss.
Yeah.
Maybe Kalle forgets it also. But like I think like one edge here could be cheating. Yeah. That would be
Yeah, I don't want to win a factory.
No.
I only have one.
Yeah.
Just gonna win one time with the factory, not 2.
Yeah.
Keep it for the next one.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at Brother Stebo's deck here. And
Oh, there we got Kalle's deck.
no, this is Stebo's, right?
No, this is Stebo's deck,
Yeah.
right?
Only one shark.
Only one. Only the one.
Yeah, so
He will take out the abysses, right? Or...
Yeah, this is a bit of a hard list to look at because it's not ordered, of course. So, but we can see he has the divine offerings, which are obviously very useful here, and I think the blast because
dust to dust as well, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm at 100. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Dust to dust, divine offerings, and probably blasts, right?
Yeah.
Blast seems good.
Yeah.
Because they
For
can
copies and stuff.
get copies and power cards. Yeah. And you could probably cut like Mirror Universe, doesn't seem to do that much here.
Love the reverse damage.
Yeah, it's cool. Love the desert also. You can probably with good conscience remove the abysses.
Yeah. They only take care of like the
they actually they
only handle the sages.
Yeah.
So most likely those goes right.
Yeah. And then maybe I'm not sure if you're cutting it. I would need to have Will here for this, but like okay, then there's like 3 cards to cut: Mirror Universe, Abysses. It's also hard when you don't really see
what cards they're in his deck.
Yeah, and how he has he has 2 recalls, right? So we can probably go down to 1 recall.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, this is a lousy deck pick.
Yeah, it's very bad. I think it did a bit as a joke. But does he only have? Oh, he only has 2 books, right? If he only has 2 books, then he wants to recall as win cons.
Yeah, but I think it's at least taking out the abysses, right?
Yeah.
There's make no sense in having them against the robots.
Yeah. Do you take
but
in?
Do he want to have like
Serengos?
As he's taking them out? Do you want to have more threats?
Yeah, Serengos.
And yeah.
That will be interesting to see. Let's see if this pays off. Okay. This looks exactly like Gordon. I think it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Mm.
Blood Wars. I'm gonna go grab a beer. Do you want one?
Yeah, if you drank my other one.
Yes.
The beef. Hey, the beef. Gob. Snub it. We're slightly hungover. It has been a fairly sober stream, I think. To the detriment of our viewers, perhaps. Now we're playing a serious game with serious people. The first one was, of course, decided by the early library. And occasionally, like, you just get an early library anyway. You need to have answers to it, and let's see if we just look at the deck here. It's hard to see if there is. Yeah, he's coming. He's buying beer. Oh, eat. Then I eat. Then you will have to comment this because I shall eat. Because I
Okay, you're gonna eat as well?
Yes.
I also need to eat. No. I'll let you guys eat first. That's fine. Okay. We're on the way with game 2. Cheers, fellas at home. No, unfortunately, we did not see Kalle's deck list because there's something wrong with the file. But it's robots, and Stebo is playing the deck. Yeah, we don't have a picture of Kalle's deck, I don't think so. Let's see. This is what we get. We get nothing. So, unfortunately, we don't have a Kalle's deck pick. I might be able to see it in Tolaria. Let's see if we can hook it up. I could tell you the cards. Let's see. Go to events. Go to n00bcon. To the lobby. Then we have management, players. Let's see. Gonna enroll. Kalle. Show deck photo. Let's see. Bots. So he's playing, yeah, it's a pretty standard bots list with tracks and sushis, copies, and sages, and in his sideboard he has animated Swords to Plowshares, Red Elemental Blast, Blue Elemental Blast, Disenchants. I think there's another Abyss there. The Mirror. I have no clue what he will get in against Stebo. Oh, they're kicking things off. Yeah, they sure are. Thing of beauty. Both these decks are beautiful, so Kalle's is at another level, of course. So Kalle is repping double blue here, and Richard has, oh, he's stuck on one land, or is he gonna do some balance shenanigans later? Who knows? Kalle powers out some rocks. balance things off, getting the mana built up. He has the Ancestral in hand, so he can restock on cards. So I have no idea who's favored in this game of the sideboarding, but let's lead one up, game up, and the Sage is always good to have, to be able to draw some extra cards when needed. And I hit the Social Plowshare right away. Is passing turns back and forth. And I hear people are having a good time out there. They're having some food. Like to fill my stomach soon as well. I have no idea how's it going for Michelle. Let's see. Seems like he has won 2 games. Okay, we have some counter action going on here. Protecting that Ancestral. Stocking up on some cards. Yeah, that was a counter war. Need to protect that Ancestral. So we have a factory, the one only factory from Kalle here. And jewels, and will we see a trike here? Yeah, maybe a Triskelion. Hitting the table. Stebo is at 1 card, I think, 2 cards now, so he's fire off a big Brain Geezer, and Kalle has the response. Yeah, that's a good play. That will for sure be troublesome now for Stebbings getting back into the game. Just 1 card facing off a trike, and soon a sushi as well. Yeah, Kalle has it all. That's for sure. Seems like he has this in a he has this game in his pocket now, right? But it's also old school Magic. Anything can happen. If he doesn't have another counter, then a balance could easily change things. Oh, so now we know that he actually brought in Serra Angels from the sideboard. At least 1. Now he's contemplating, should I play the Angel or will I do something else? Let's see, yeah. Angel sticks. And let's see if we're gonna have some trades here or if Kalle is gonna sit back now. Swing in with the team. Getting there. So it's gonna... What happened there? Did he shoot? That's not possible, right? I think he just took 4 damage from that sushi, of course. They have an even trade, and then he ripped his last card. I really need to draw something good here. It's gonna... Oh, stripping. Oh, I thought that was a factory. That was my bad. That's the strip mine. Okay. Swinging in for 4. And another one is going to hit the table. So at 8, facing down 8 damage. Will this be it? Or did he find something? No, just jewels. Okay, 2-0 to Kalle. And Kalle's one step closer to a 3rd shark. Cool, cool. Yeah, those was intense games. First game won with library, giving all the cards, and now just punching down with robots. Robots are good deck lists. Yeah, they're discussing what could have happened if he got to draw a bunch of cards with a brain geese that was elemental blasted to oblivion. Okay. I have no idea how to take a break, but maybe we should take a break now, but I really don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna stay here with you, drink my beer, and have a good time. And soon I will get some food. Oh wow, that card is bonkers. Like double printed or whatnot, and Scrubland on the other side, and yeah, crazy. Kalle has some crazy cards in his collection for sure. So, looking at the chat history here. So, I think we're... see how many matches are still to be played in this round. Let's see, there's... okay. A bunch of matches still going on. I don't know if we're gonna get another one or if it's just gonna be me here alone with you. Me with you guys. That's always nice. So, taking some chocolate. And cheers. Yeah, it was a nice evening yesterday. We played at the Fortress. Had some interesting games. I unlocked a couple of achievements I can tell you about. I was playing on the floor. That was really nice. Sitting, doing like we did back in the days, playing wherever we can. So that was nice, having one round at the floor. I also got the opportunity to change things up with a two-headed giant. So I was paired against Lorenzo from the Fish Liver Oil crew, and Mickey Tai in the X-Files team that I'm in was paired against Mego. So, and we were sitting at the same table, so we said, let's do a two-headed giant. That was awesome. Not every day you get to be able to do a two-headed giant, so that's also a nice session of games. Then a lot of anti-shenanigans going on, of course. And the Enforcer took it down in the end, claiming the trophy. So, anti-stories. Yeah, there's a lot of anti-stories. But yesterday I was really drunk, so I mostly lost my games, but I played against Goran, and we had a really, really long game where he was like having active Relic Barrier Howling Mine for like forever, but he couldn't find anything to win with. Yeah, I think he plays like 3 Star Angels, and I have killed them all. So it was like trying to find his last win condition, and I think I had like 20 outs in my deck, but all of the 20 outs were in the bottom of my deck, so yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get there. I have no idea what the biggest card was lost last night. I think Bonnie at least had a duel in his winnings. And looking in the anti-chat here as well, I can see that someone has Mox Pearl in the antis pile, but I don't think that was a loss. It was just a card that could have been lost. So there's a bunch of dual lands. I think that's the most expensive losses. Played a lot of anti with Jason when we were at the teams tournament in Groningen. So we had the whole Sunday open. Both me and him were traveling back after the tournament, so we had a bunch of games jammed at the airport, and I sadly lost Diamond Valley. So now I'm down to 3 Diamond Valleys. Need to acquire myself a new one. And yesterday I lost one of my white bordered sushis. So I need to get another sushi to white border. That was sad, but I also like altering the cards. It's peaceful sitting there with the pens and destroying them cards with some silly arts. Grab my deck and see if I actually have some wins or how many things I lost yesterday. E-card, I should have that in my pockets. So I won a factory, at least, a bird and a chain lightning, and at the Rotary Pub I acquired a rotary phone Jewel bird. That was nice. Oh my, 2 empty sleeves in the deck. That must mean I lost 2 cards in the last round. So I have this silly thing that I'm trying to achieve. It's white bordering one of my anti-decks. So all the cards are gonna get white bordered. So there's of course the unlimited cards that I can play, but all the other cards I'm trying to white border as well. So I'm gonna pick these out, and you're gonna see my Chronicles 2.0 collection. Have some decent cards in it. If you're interested, let's see. I think that was everything. No, there's another one. Okay, so we have the the restricted card for this tournament. I have my playset of white bordered factories. Of course, an important card, and I sadly lost yesterday. Yeah, I'm sitting here all alone. Sadly, yesterday I lost one of these, the white bordered sushis. Then we have a handful of Chronicles 2.0 Cities of Brasses. So those are Arabian Nights whited borders. And of course you need some Pharaoh stones. White bordered the dark cards. And important thing, workshop, Triskelions, and an Abyss. All good, nice cards. So when it kind of neat. I really don't like white bordered cards, but it stands out in the collection. So I know that these are cards that I'm willing to lose in anti-games. Don't mix it up with my original collection. So try to keep it separate. Yeah, Taiga might have been lost, and also I think the one Bonnie one was the Badland. You can see if I see some picture from yesterday's shenanigans. So I think the structure yesterday for the anti-tournament was like just jam games at a certain point. We do a tally and see who has been the most successful in winning value, and that's the winner. So that's what it was, a different way of doing it, and it was fun. Yeah, here we have one. Badlands in a bottle. I don't know if this is gonna show up, but at least it's trying to take the phone in front of my face instead. There we go. So a Badlands, at least. There's, I think, might be more than a playset of Badlands in Ante now, at least. Yeah, I lost horribly by paying five. I had to pay 10 life to not lose a expensive card to the bronze tablet, and then I lost to the Underworld Reams, just taking me from 10 to 0. So hopefully we'll have some games going on soon again. I don't know if we're gonna have if it's having a lunch break. Give me a second, I will run out and check if that's happening.